What's up, world? It's Mundell, and I wanted to come to you guys today. I was inspired by Curtis Mayfield's album Curtis, especially the song We People Darker Than Blue. So I wanted to reimagine that song, not in a musical way, but express how it made me feel every time I hear this song. These are the feelings that rush through me. So here we go. We live in an era when color is as prominent as it has ever been. And being black and unaware of your place in society is likely to get you killed quicker than if you whistled at a white woman in the 60s. Yet they feed athletic black boys contracts and bleach blondes like a slave owner prepping studs for a mandingo fight. It's as if loving ourselves is a thought that we've never contemplated. Self-loathing has become our favorite dish. Speaking ill of this disgust we feel for ourselves will get you permanently barred from mainstream. Wait, I'm moving at light speed. Let me give root or foundation to our current state. We, and when I say we, I'm discussing America's Ebon population. We didn't stumble upon such wretchedness. No. It was designed for us from the very first day a black soul was snatched from the bosom of the dark continent. It was never in the imagination of Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, or George Washington for me or my great-grandfather to be anything more than three-fifths property. It was coded in this country's DNA to break black males, rape black women, and make their children hate them both. How else are we able to explain working a people for 12 hours a day for more than 400 years without pay, and then convincing them that they're lazy, burdens, and useless? This galling demeanor seduced poor whites to believe that their low plot in life was still a elevated level, for even in their squalid lives, they saw and see blacks as less intelligible creatures, closer in the evolution change to primate than human. It is my belief that this is the need for whites to call blacks African American, even as they themselves choose not to readily identify with anything other than their whiteness. This is to say that blacks are a part of something so foreign to European Americans that it should never be forgotten. For it is impossible to label us African American and not also contemplate the wretched trips across the Atlantic, the enslavement of generations, and the salacious brutality that followed. Black Lives Matter, Black Power, and Black is Beautiful are all amazingly sensual ideas, but none of them exist in the bowels of these United States. For the athlete and blonde metaphor used at the onset of this essay speaks not to my disdain for interracial relationships, but to the fact that the black psyche itself represents the lowest of white society. So by extension, we are prepped, trained, and dare I say bred to hate ourselves. It is impossible to love America's idea of whiteness and black people at the same time. So here lies the ultimate contradiction. Because we people are darker than blue, yet our eyes and taste, hair texture and smell is that of those who hate us. So have a good evening, but not before you think about it.
We people who are darker than blue, are we gonna stand around this town and let what others say come true? We're just good for nothing, they all figure. A boy's grown up shiftless jigger. Now we can't hardly stand for that, or is that really where it's at? We people who are darker than blue, this ain't no time for segregating. I'm talking about brown and yellow too. How yellow, girl, can you tell? You're just the surface of our dark deep